After a mission gone awry, mercenary Tyler faces severe injuries and a concussion, causing him to tumble off a bridge into a river. Presumed dead, his body drifts ashore, discovered by a little girl who seeks help. Taken to the hospital, Tyler's partners, mercenary siblings Nick and Yaz, oversee his care. Despite Yaz's inclination to let him go, Nick refuses to give up. After weeks of nursing, Tyler finally awakens, but with extensive physical training and therapy ahead. Meanwhile, gangster Zurab in Georgia learns his brother David received an additional 10-year sentence. Desperate, Zurab contacts the governor who signed the sentence, seeking help against the strong American presence. Zurab shares his commitment to protect David, even against their abusive father. The governor promises to transfer David to an American prison, but Zurab, displeased, recalls their past alliance before killing the governor. Back with Tyler, the siblings pick him up for Austria, where a secret cabin awaits his retirement. Nick presents him with a box of cherished memories. Settling into a routine of TV, fishing, and groceries, Tyler eventually opens the box, discovering old letters and videos of his deceased son. He had volunteered for war during his child's illness, leading to his wife's divorce. Zurab's brother David, imprisoned, watches a fight but worries about his sentence's consequences. Reunited with his wife Ketavan and children Sandro and Nina, David insists on toughening up Sandro in prison, leading to a heated argument. Later, Tyler encounters Alcott, who reveals their shared bosses and a new mission, to rescue Ketavan and the kids from prison. David and Zurab, part of the dangerous Nagazi gang, grew up as ruthless criminals during their home country's civil war. Tyler accepts the mission, rallying Nick and Yaz. After intense training, they journey to the Georgia prison, following a marked path provided by a paid-off guard. After the siblings patiently wait outside, Tyler embarks on a perilous journey into the prison, guided by the unlocked gate, dimly lit by the guard's flickering lights. With only 5 minutes granted, Tyler navigates through the labyrinthine corridors, deciphering the faint markings leading to the family's cell. Ketavan, anticipating his arrival, rouses her children, assuring young Sandro that his father will join them soon. An inadvertent noise disrupts their escape plan as Nina's toy clatters to the ground, echoing through the prison's ominous silence. Attempting to silence the disturbance, Tyler steps on the toy, but the damage is done. David awakens, signaling the loyal prisoners with a whistle, instigating a full-blown riot. Hastily, the group escapes, ascending the stairs to an abandoned corridor. A twist of fate thrusts them into a cell, surrounded by other inmates, triggering an all-out brawl. Tyler, unleashing his mercenary skills, battles through the chaos, even resorting to lethal force to create a path for their escape. As the cell door opens just in time, they sprint away from the vengeful mob of prisoners. Amid the pandemonium, fights erupt in every corner of the prison. Discovering an underground corridor, Tyler, Ketavan, and the children continue their desperate flight. Using his expertise in survival, Tyler leads them through the labyrinth, evading the tumultuous clashes in the prison's darkened passages. The group finally stumbles upon a chute in the ceiling, a gateway to safety. Tyler, recognizing the urgency of the situation, urges the children through the opening to reunite with Nick outside. While the siblings navigate the dangerous corridors of the prison, Tyler remains behind, confronting the relentless pursuit of David and his gang. In a corridor filled with tension, a fierce confrontation ensues between Tyler and David. Unleashing a torrent of violence, Tyler inflicts severe injuries, burning David's face against a furnace and ultimately delivering a fatal blow. Ketavan, fueled by her own vendetta, joins the fray, ensuring David meets his demise. In the aftermath, a horde of prisoners emerges at the end of the corridor. Tyler, aware of the impending danger, makes a crucial decision, urging Nick to lead the children to safety. He faces the approaching throng head-on. The chaos escalates, and Tyler, now running low on ammunition, transitions to hand-to-hand combat. The desperate struggle takes a toll on him, leaving him wounded and vulnerable. Kidnapping, wielding a shovel, attempts to aid Tyler but is swiftly overpowered. The mob closes in, and Tyler, driven by instinct, rolls over Kidnapping to shield her from the impending danger. In a daring move, he deploys a grenade, creating a momentary diversion. As the smoke clears, Tyler regains his footing, ready to face the relentless onslaught. A renewed wave of adversaries approaches, threatening to overwhelm them. Amid the chaos, Tyler and Kidnapping emerge into the prison yard, where the intensity of the riot reaches its peak. The brutal clash between prisoners and guards unfolds, creating a tableau of violence and desperation. Tyler and Kidnapping, determined to survive, become an integral part of the tumult, battling through the chaotic scene. As they struggle to break free, Tyler's ammunition runs dry, forcing him to confront the attackers with sheer physical prowess. The ferocity of the hand-to-hand combat leaves him wounded, yet undeterred. Kidnapping, valiant in her attempts to aid Tyler, is knocked down in the tumult. The mob, undeterred, closes in on her, threatening to overpower and capture her. In a moment of sheer determination, Tyler intervenes, fighting off multiple assailants simultaneously. The struggle intensifies, with Tyler using his skills to disarm and incapacitate the attackers. In a climactic moment, Tyler manages to thwart the immediate threat, allowing Kidnapping a momentary respite. The battlefield, now strewn with fallen combatants, becomes a testament to their survival instincts. Nick, witnessing the escalating violence from a distance, recognizes the urgency of the situation. She swiftly intervenes, providing support to Tyler and Kidnapping. Armed with her own arsenal, Nick joins the fray, dispatching the remaining adversaries. The combined efforts of Tyler and Nick create a temporary reprieve, allowing the family to regroup and plan their escape. As the chaos subsides, Nick and Tyler take stock of their situation. The prison yard, once a battleground, now bears witness to the aftermath of their harrowing escape attempt. Bruised and battered, the trio sets their sights on a precarious exit, knowing that the fight for survival is far from over. In the wake of their escape, the family, battered but alive, embarks on the next phase of their journey. With the chaos of the prison riot still echoing behind them, they venture into the unknown, guided by the relentless determination to secure their freedom. The toll of the brutal encounter manifests in the physical wounds and emotional scars carried by each member of the group. As they navigate the treacherous path to safety, the family encounters unforeseen challenges, with the consequences of their daring escape reverberating through every step. The emotional turmoil, heightened by the revelation of David's demise, adds another layer of complexity to their already fraught journey. Amid the labyrinthine corridors of the prison, Tyler, Kidnapping, and the children forge ahead, driven by the unwavering resolve to leave the harrowing experience behind. The echoes of the riot linger in the air, a constant reminder of the perilous nature of their quest for freedom. Each step forward is fraught with uncertainty as they grapple with the unknown challenges that await beyond the prison walls. In the midst of the tumultuous escape, the family's bonds are tested, and the scars of their ordeal serve as a testament to their resilience. The prison riot becomes a crucible, forging a shared history that will forever bind them together. The journey ahead is uncertain, but united by a common purpose, they press on, determined to carve out a new chapter in the face of adversity. As they emerge from the prison shadow, the family is met with the harsh reality of the outside world. The scars of the riot serve as a stark reminder of the challenges that lie ahead. With every step, they navigate a landscape fraught with danger, uncertainty, and the indelible marks of their tumultuous escape. In the aftermath of the chaos, the family finds solace in their newfound freedom, Yet the journey is far from over. The streets below witness a deadly clash as soldiers open fire on approaching police cars, eliminating any interference. In a desperate bid to escape, Tyler's group navigates through the garage, only to encounter fierce resistance from the Nagazi. Sandro seizes the opportunity to run away, prompting Yaz to pursue him, while Tyler's group faces the brunt of Nagazi aggression. Sandro's encounter with Zurab on the street becomes a pivotal moment, as conflicting allegiances collide. The Nagazi, determined to reclaim Sandro, exploit the ensuing chaos. Nick intervenes, engaging the Nagazi with gunfire, but a rocket launcher attack cripples her vehicle. In the ensuing chaos, Zurab seizes Sandro, setting the stage for a high-stakes confrontation. Yaz and Nick, facing overwhelming odds, retaliate against the Nagazi, employing strategic maneuvers to escape. As gunfire erupts and grenades detonate, the siblings manage to retreat to safety, leaving a trail of chaos in their wake. In the garage, Tyler confronts the Nagazi soldiers, unleashing a torrent of violence to clear a path for Ketavan and Nina. The explosive confrontation culminates in a fierce hand-to-hand battle, leaving Tyler wounded but determined. While Tyler engages the Nagazi, Yaz and Nick join forces to escape the hotel. Nick, wounded in the process, descends to a lower floor, where she battles a new wave of attackers. Simultaneously, Yaz, intercepted by adversaries, fights valiantly but sustains severe injuries. The escalating conflict in the hotel mirrors the intensity of the rooftop skirmish. On the hotel roof, Nick and Yaz find themselves in the crossfire of a shootout, attempting to reach a helicopter dispatched by their allies. The Nagazi, however, surround the helicopter, initiating a fierce gun battle. Nick urges Yaz to assist Tyler, sacrificing her own safety to provide cover. Yaz descends to the lower floors, where Tyler is engaged in a life-or-death struggle against relentless adversaries. The hotel becomes a battleground as Tyler and Yaz confront a relentless onslaught. State of disbelief and betrayal. Hours later, Tyler receives a call from Zurab, proposing a meeting at the airfield near St. George's Church for negotiations. Tyler, skeptical of any peaceful resolution, arms himself and heads to the airport, intending to confront Zurab head-on. Disregarding Nick's concerns, Tyler embarks on a stealthy mission, eliminating guards and sabotaging Zurab's plane. As Zurab and Sandro flee, Tyler wreaks havoc on any obstacle in his path, sustaining a severe stomach wound, but pressing on. Despite the injuries, Tyler advances toward the church, where Zurab has ensconced himself with Sandro. Unbeknownst to Tyler, Zurab has rigged Sandro with explosives, wielding control over the situation. In a tense standoff, Zurab coerces Sandro to take Tyler's gun and avenge his father's death. Overwhelmed by guilt and fear, Sandro hesitates. In a dramatic turn of events, Nick arrives to assist, prompting Zurab to employ Sandro as a shield. Tyler signals Sandro, empowering him to break free from Zurab's control. A shootout ensues between Nick and Zurab, resulting in Nick sustaining grievous injuries. Tyler and Zurab engage in a brutal hand-to-hand combat, utilizing the church's surroundings as makeshift weapons. Mia shares a poignant revelation about their son's perception of Tyler as a hero who embarked on a noble mission to save the world. In the subsequent days, Tyler faces an unexpected turn of events. Instead of a routine transfer, Alcott appears, offering Tyler freedom from jail in exchange for undertaking another job. Despite initial hesitation, Tyler agrees, influenced by the promise of Nick's release as well. The narrative takes an intriguing twist, leaving the fates of Tyler, Nick, and their intertwined destinies hanging in the balance.